As the demand for COVID-19 tests continues to surge, getting your hands on a take-home test right here in the Tri-State is getting more and more difficult, literally by the day. Many providers are out of stock and drive-through lines are running some really long wait times. Local 12's Jenna Cisneros joining us live tonight in Oakley. Jenny, you've been all over this angle recently. What'd you find today?
Hey, Kyle. Yeah, finding those take-home tests are far and few in between. But hey, if you're willing to pay some money, you might get lucky at a local CVS store. Here at the one on Madison Road in Oakley, we found about 500 around lunchtime, but I just checked back in with them and they're all out. But we also found some more luck at the CVS store on Glenway Ave. That's in Price Hill. They had about a couple hundred, but the reality is that they are going quick. So your best bet might just be waiting in line at the drive-thrus.
We are getting tested because my entire family is sick.
Long lines and frustration continues when it comes to COVID-19 testing.
Absolutely difficult. I mean, I was not feeling good myself and I spent hours on my phone just trying to find a place that I could get into before Thursday.
As finding a test is growing more difficult by the day, health leaders are working to expand their resources.
We're just doing as many COVID tests as the community needs to make sure that they know their status.
Crossroads Church is now partnering with Ethos Labs to administer PCR tests. The Cleves location has been running for less than a week, and they've already done more than 1,000 tests since opening. The average wait time is about 5 to 15 minutes.
What we find is a lot of people want to come before they go to work first thing in the morning. Lunchtime is also a good time for individuals who are just doing it to know their status, as well as right after work. So we expect the surges right around that 7 a.m. time frame between 11:30 and 1, and then also 5 to our closing time at 7.
The Mason Crossroads location is set to open Tuesday and will run from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, just like the Cleves location. Then the Florence drive-through testing site will open on Thursday, followed by Oakley Station next week.
We're using these parking lots to be able to serve our community right now. Sometimes that service looks like responding to tornadoes. Sometimes it looks like feeding people who need food. And right now it looks like offering our parking lots as a space for people to come and get tested.
Free at-home test kits are still pretty difficult to find. The Hamilton County Public Health Department and YMCA are out of stock. And while the Cincinnati Hamilton County Public Library are expecting thousands of test kits to come this week, currently they too have none.
And if you find yourself lucky and get your hands on a take-home test, health leaders want to remind you that even the faintest of a line could result in a positive test. They say you should assume that it is positive. After that, you should schedule yourself for a PCR test. For now, reporting live in Oakley, Jenna Cisneros, Local 12 News.
Jenna, it's hard to wrap my head around the fact that they sold 500 of those at-home tests in just hours today. Thank you for that live report, Jenna. Gravity Diagnostics offers their drive-through testing in Covington, Fort Mitchell, and Florence. A spokesperson says about 2,200 people got tested at that Covington and Florence locations, I should say, yesterday. The average wait time can be up to 2.5 to 3 hours even. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine also just announced the state will add testing locations. The National Guard will help staff the new sites, which will be announced in the coming days.